going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Three Toe Customs. I'm Three Toe Joe. If you didn't know, well, now you do. All right, what do we got going on today? Today we got an awesome one for you. We're going to be installing a set of these Pro Armor racer harnesses. Haha, sweet. And they're in my favorite color, too. Nice. So if that's something that interests you, well, then buckle up and follow along. Oh, and don't forget, while the intro is playing, to take a second to smash that subscribe and notification button. It really goes a long way towards helping me build the channel, eh, boys? Alright, you guys made it this far. Hopefully you guys took a second to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget that like button as well. Really goes a long way towards helping me build my channel. Just a couple of key notes to touch on before we start here is if you're going to be installing these in a newer style Polaris RZR, they have, you know, when you don't got your seatbelt on, they kind of go into limp mode on you. So you need to do something about that. I do believe there's a little gimmick there that you can buy online. It's just like a little jumper wire plug. I don't think they're very expensive. And if you get one of those, I think that cures your problem. Or like me on mine, I have the Super ATV Rev 1 and Rev 2 tunes, and both those tunes eliminate that seatbelt issue for me. So I'm good to go right ahead and just install these on my 900S here. But yeah, I mean, I went with Pro Armor. No particular reason. It's just exactly what I had on my RZR 800. I found they were a great harness. They matched my scheme really well, and you know, I like matching things, so I got the Pro Armor doors, so I get the Pro Armor harnesses, you know. Alright, enough babbling on. Let's start tearing the machine down, and we'll get these bad boys installed. There you go. Alright, so first things first, we're going to disconnect the top seatbelt bracket here. Is just one bolt, 16 millimeter. Should be pretty easy. I'm just going to use my index. Things quick and easy here. You don't got to worry about using anything to hold the nut because it holds itself inside the cage here. Awesome. That was quick and easy. Alright, so what we're going to need to take this rear quarter panel off here in the fender is we're going to need our trusty pliers here that come in our Polaris kit here, in our tool kit. If you don't got a set of these, you should really find yourself some. They're really handy. Hopefully you guys can see this, but you see where the tip here is made with the grooves. Those are made for pulling out some of your little clips that hold a lot of your plastics in. And we're also going to need a T40 Torx bit. So we'll go ahead and we'll start getting this torn off for you guys. For main clips. I think we also have to remove these two little guys as well. Shoot me. I totally forgot one important Torx bit sitting hiding here in the belt box vent. There's one also on the other side for the airbox vent as well. Totally forgot about that guy. There you go. That's all of them. Alright, so clip time. So first and foremost, you got one hiding here, and the rest are all hiding down low underneath in shitty places. So you have 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. That's on the inner side of your fender here. And then going backwards, up here, you got one hiding there. I think that's it. So you got five clips to take out total. That's when you put, and then you're going to use these little grooves here at the tip to grab onto the head of your stud or whatever it is they want to call it. Make sure you got a nice little grip on there. Bam, pull her out, easy as pie. And after you get that out, you can just go and push your second gear out. Easy as pie. Look at all that crap. Nice. You know that shit that you never see hiding in there on your fenders. Oh, it'll be a good chance for us to get it all cleaned out really good for the winter here. So now that this side panel's off here, it's really easy to see how we get at the bolt here. I think what I also did on my other side, and I'm going to do again on this one, is I removed my my tree kicker here, so it made it easier for this panel to pull back a little bit. And gave me room to put a socket in there. But if you have a 17mm wrench, it should fit up in there no problem. I just don't have a 17mm wrench. Okay, so I lied, it's a 19mm. Let's see, I got just enough room to pull back here. Get my socket set into place. And then what we'll do is we'll use the wrench for leverage, because these are on here pretty decent. Just to get it started. Okay, so now that we have our seatbelts removed here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to list these on the black market, try to get some money back out of them. Put some money towards our next upgrade, because that's how we roll around here. There's always people looking for a good set of seatbelts for these razors, so I noticed that these will work. The clips here inside of the Razor 800 buckles. So pretty much these can go in just about any player side by side, I would imagine. Awesome, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the center console removed, get the buckles removed, and then we'll be good to start installing our harnesses. Awesome! Woohoo! Oh, look at that crap. Wow. That was from my adventure. My last adventure. It's probably a good thing that we're cleaning, taking all this apart, cleaning it all up in here. Wow. What a mess. Alright, so for removing the belts here, we're going to have to disconnect this connection here. This is for the sensor for your seat belt. This is where you would plug in your adapter, little jumper wire here. I think a person could really even make their own. I think all you gotta do is just jump a wire from here to here and connect it. It should be fine. But we're just gonna tape up these here really well, and we'll zip tie them up so they don't get hung up everywhere. Just unbolt our buckles here. The main bolt's 19mm. And this smaller one to hold it in back is 16. Wrenches sure are nice. What's nice is we'll be able to reuse these bolts here for our harnesses. Handy because we're going to use them for our harnesses. Okay, so now that our seat belts are all removed, we're going to use the factory buckle mounts in here for bottom ones. And then on the top, we're going to use the roll cage mounts. Hopefully our snorkels aren't too badly in the way. If they are, I guess we'll have to figure something out for that. So let's get these installed. Nice. So we'll just cut a little slit in here. Find a sharp knife. See, just make our hole a little bigger so we can fit our buckle through. Try not to make it too big. Make sure. There we go. Alright, now that'll look factory when we, well, somewhat. Anyways, it'll look better. Just having a big hole there. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that to both sides, same thing, and then we'll get these mounted up and in. Alright, what I want to do next is press these bad boys through, make sure the belts are turned the right way. Get these guys installed or not. Probably better to wait till later. Maybe slit up further. Alright. For these ones, we can easily use the factory bolt for this one. Go. Okay, so on this side here, we're going to use the factory upper belt buckle mount bolt. We'll use that, and that'll leave a little bit of play on there. This round space here, I think. No? Either way. It'll work. Perfect size. At least now, if you want to take these back off again, you don't have to deal with the taking all the panels back off, because you can get at this bolt a lot easier. No. Extra head on it. Alright, so there you have it. Our bottoms are all installed, bolted up, ready to go. Now we just got to get our top brackets bolted up, and we should be ready to put our seats back in and get these adjusted. Awesome! And then we'll, I just set it up on this side, but you can set it up on this side if your bolt's too big. My bolt's just the right size, so I can just get it in there. That's what she said. Nothing special here, just bolt her up. Ta-da! There you have it. Now we just got to adjust them, and we have one side all hooked in. We'll go ahead and do the other side, and we're pretty much all done. Then we just got to get everything back together. Nice. Alright, there you go. Body is all installed, all strapped up. Just have to put our razor back together again. The the fun part. All adjusted. Pro Armor provides pretty nice instructions with for adjusting these. They're pretty simple. You just adjust your neck straps first. I find is the best part. Get them about the height where you want them on your neck, and then you adjust your chest straps. And then these straps here are super easy. You just get a little tug up on this, a little pull there, and everything else just adjusts really, really easy. It's pretty straightforward. You just pull on the straps until everything fits like it should. No, there you have it. I mean, fit pretty snug. Makes me feel a lot more secure in my machine. Don't feel like I'm wobbling around in the seat as much anymore. It kind of makes my seat a little tighter. Some people might have short arms. I'm actually a short guy, but for some reason I was blessed with long arms. So I can actually still reach my wiper and stuff up here, and everything else, everything on my dash I can still reach and get into my little holder here. I stretch out my shoulder a little. I do know some people have a hard time reaching their stuff on their dash once they get these on. So, but for me, it's not really an issue. And you know, the orange really matches the whole look of the machine. So, really happy with these, having these Pro Armors on. They're the exact same ones as I had on my RZR 800, and just kind of starting to make it feel a little more like home. All right, there you have it, boys. Thanks for watching. Keep the shiny side up, all four on the floor, and I'll catch you on the flip side. But for now, y'all ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here, 'cause I got some work.